But then again, like that now radioactivity is just completely in the water. Like, is that?
Yeah, but at least it's contained.
If that was the thing, like if that was the deal, why wouldn't they just build nuclear plants 20 feet below sea level, and that way if some shit went
That's
wrong,
why most of them are near water supply.
It doesn't. Well, I would assume that because they use water to cool it.
I was going to say the cooling rods for the nuclear reactors are
submerged.
Yeah,
But that's what we were talking about.
Pretty much like ionized water inside the.
With Fukushima though, like
shit.
we were.
But
how is it like it flooded? So
right.
how is it if it flooded? Wouldn't it have controlled the reaction on the rocks?
It controlled the majority of it, but when there was because wasn't there like a subterranean explosion for Fukushima?
There was an earthquake that created a tsunami.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there was something that got like split, like with the reactors or something, and that's what like not fueled, but let out a lot of the nuclear waste into the water. But like what was like the actual plant itself, like sealed itself off. Like people are still down there, dead, and bones are forming. Well, not forming, but like
bones are forming.
Skin's coming off, and it's just bones down there, like Titanic shit. Like even just recently.
Does this sound low to anyone else?
I don't know. Are we on?
Well, we've been on.
Welcome back to Back at Choose Bad. I'm Jason.
This is Alex.
It's Chase.
This is Dilly.
Are you sure?
Present.
Had to think about it.
Present here.
Yeah, so, sorry. Deep thoughts by Team Fat Kid pre-podcast.
First question. Where in the world is Dennis?
He had us worried for a little bit, but he's at work.
He is kind of a redhead. Does that work like Carmen Sandiego?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Everybody remembers that.
Yo, I watched the. Y'all said Carmen. I'm thinking Cartman. I watched the South Park shit last night. Yeah, I guess it's a new movie. It's about post-COVID or whatever. But that shit was fucking hilarious. Definitely gotta watch that.
I don't even think that's out yet. You're ahead of the game on that.
We won't talk about how you saw it.
I could be wrong, but I don't even.
Go ahead and send me that link.
Got you.
Dilly, how the fuck was your week?
So my week was pretty uneventful until Thursday when we had a pop-up 18 top.
That's just 18 people walking here. It's not a pop-up.
Hey,
Pop quiz.
it's an event. It made his uneventful a week eventful.
So you had to work?
Yeah, I know, right? I actually had to do some shit.
You mean you worked in a restaurant where 18 top walked in without a reservation? Get the fuck out of here.
But this is also the first day we're running the new menu.
Oh, sweet.
And
were you alone?
Yeah. And my bartender, who used to be a manager at Red Robin, he went back there to start helping me because there is so much shit that got fucked up. Like, so we don't cook our burgers on the char grill; we cook them on the flat top.
As any burger should be.
Yes. And so flat top got cold, like quick as shit.
I know that life.
Honestly, when
I'm just steaming shit over here. It's cool.
Once it got,
10 Phillies.
You guys got any oysters? Because we're working it.
Like, once it got cold, I was like, I know how Jason feels now. Like,
there ain't shit you can do, man. I'm just gonna turn it up more, I guess. And
like, it took me like 3 minutes on each side to get our tuna to rare. Like, it was that cold.
What temperature was it when you
Holy
started?
That's a good point. How many burgers were on the grill at this point?
Okay,
Were you cooking at like 40 degrees? In 40 degrees?
There are 5 burgers, 3 tunas, 4 crab cakes, buns for the burgers, and my flat top's like this big.
Nope,
Like,
I'm still going with the question.
so
What was it running at beforehand?
He's using 4 feet.
Are you at like 250, 300? Because I feel like...
no, it was cranked.
98.
What is cranked?
I don't know the temp on it, but it was up there.
You know they have temperatures on the knobs?
Oh, no.
Not ours.
No, ours doesn't either.
Oh, really?
Ours is just
hot, high,
it's-
low,
it's just-
medium.
I guess on the flat top,
it's got the little wedge that just gets bigger. Like
Oh,
when
yeah,
you
yeah,
turn
yeah.
it on, like no, that's way too fucking hot. Like
It doesn't even have the LH, and
No.
it's just
Basically, mine was like it was almost all the way up, pretty much when we started. Like once he told me, yeah, hey, you got a 14 top that's turning into an 18 top. I just fuck it, just turn this bitch up. Like,
Is it really sad? My first thought is, I wonder if that's hard piped.
it's that hard pipe you guys using flex tube. I don't know.
I don't think you're getting enough propane.
Yeah, I
or
mean,
natural gas
yeah,
in this
yeah.
case. I'm assuming.
How big is your regulator?
these motherfuckers looking at you like, what the fuck are you talking about? Dude,
Then
the more you know.
Yeah.
then the other thing, that
Open a
happened,
food truck, you'll learn real fucking quick.
Been through this.
even before the server took the order, they were already being just needy. Like they're like, oh, we don't want to use your silverware. We want to use plasticware. We want to use plastic
Wow,
cups. We want to use
Jesus.
this. We want to use that. Hey, by the way, can I get a margarita?
Silverware is actually
hey, by the
better
way,
for
can I
you.
get a martini?
Wait,
By the way-
wait. Before you keep going. Margarita and martini in a glass?
Or in plastic.
No, they wanted that shit in glass.
Oh, so that's fine, but I won't use the same dishwasher that washes your glass. It's washing the silverware, but I'm not going to use that.
No, I think they're probably using a 3-compartment sink on the fucking bar.
Could be.
Yeah, they're not.
Could be.
They're not using like a full sterilized fucking machine.
Blue rack? I don't know, man. The blue glass racks?
Finn McCool, man.
3 sink, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
I always loved those little
the
spinny
other
things.
problem I
Until
had
they
with that
fell off on you.
Yeah.
was the server, because they wanted
In a
like
glass.
all 5 of the burgers were completely different. They want none of this, none of that. This one wanted just literally just the burger. This one just wanted that thing. So she has all the mods, and she was like, "Can you read my handwriting?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
You don't
No.
have micros.
She
PLS?
does. We do, but she decided to give me all the handwritten shit. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm going to ring it up later, so I don't have to type in all the mods."
How about you do it now?
Yeah, that's why I was like,
You know why I don't have to read your handwriting?
Because we have a system.
Fucking
there's a
printer.
printer comes in Comic Sans. Like,
Common sense.
It's when you pull out like the SpongeBob technology.
so like, I'm reading her ticket,
Come
and
on.
it was like big ass font of handwriting saying mango taco, and
She
then
was writing that shit and it marks a lot.
and then literally right below this big ass print of fucking mango taco is this little fucking print burger, well done. And like she's like, "Where's my 5th burger?" I'm like,
I wrote it
"What
on this
fucking
I wrote
burger?"
it on this whiteboard for you.
Did you work in a doctor's office? Why? Because I got nothing.
I can't read your scribble.
I used these super cool fucking liquid chalk markers.
She even puts it in like pyramid form too.
Right.
Like burger, well done, no seasoning, and it just gets smaller and
Yeah.
smaller and smaller. And you're like, yeah, fuck that.
And then another thing, like, there's 2 salmons on there, and I'm like, I cooked one of the salmons, and then she's like, "Where's my other salmon?" And then, by the way, the ticket time was like an hour because she's taking shit only from this handwritten ticket. Like, I already have the ribeyes up, and this burger, and that burger, and she's like, "No, I need this one because these wings and these fries are going with this thing, and I need that first." I'm like,
There's an as out button when you ring it in.
Right?
I was like,
It's great. When you ring it in, there's a button for that.
and I'm like, aren't they all the same table? She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, then why don't you just take it to the table? Because the fucking medium ribeye is getting to be well done now.
Take it to the table.
So it was just a clusterfuck
One
of all
more
that stuff.
time.
And my bartender,
take
he's
it
over
down.
there. He's like,
Take
"Fuck
it
it,
to the
Shug. I
table."
don't give a fuck." I'm like, "Oh, you're getting into that attitude. I might as well join you." And like, just, "Oh, this burger's getting cold." Well, maybe if you fucking took it to the table when I put it in the window.
Do we know the server?
Yes, you do.
No.
Uh,
Chick-fil-A?
No.
Oh.
Holiday Inn.
Yeah, that doesn't really narrow it.
Not for me, dude. You know, you know how it ends. I worked at. Well, yeah, we continue. Don't, yeah. We'll come back to that.
But other than that, it was just, it's been a good week of nothing until that fucking day. But the new menu, so
I remember you showed us the
it-
picture of the
Is
menu.
it in the computer?
Yeah, was it put it in the computer? That's even better. That's a good question. With the mods?
When
All
she
of-
went to do it, like,
all
was
of
it
the
even
ones-
possible?
All the ones that she rang in
We're in the computer.
Went through to the docket.
Okay.
There are the Mediterranean salad, tenderloin, and there's one other one that I keep on forgetting. These 3 have not gone through, but like there's only 3 that do not go through. Everything else has been ranked through before, like the grilled squid, the ahi tuna tartare. I've not made the croquette yet, so I don't know about that one. But like just this whole menu, like my coolers used to be kind of empty. Now they're just filled with shit. Like, like I don't know why.
We spend a lot of time writing the menu, but no time in the layout.
And by the way, this day
Preparation sucks, but the menu looks good.
This day, the executive chef.
That's in air quotes, by the way.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to say it.
People can't see that.
I didn't want to say it. But anyway, I got there.
I'll say it for you. That's in air quotes.
I got there, and like, he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna show you, like, you know, how the plate up's supposed to be for the new menu items and everything." I get there, half the food's eaten,
Nice.
and like,
By the executive chef, air quotes.
no, but housekeepers, maintenance, and all that type of stuff. And I get there, I'm like,
So he did.
he didn't show me.
He did the
shit.
pre-launch. He did the. I don't know what do you show?
Menu build launch?
Like when you're supposed to show the servers and the bartenders and the
Yeah,
cooks.
like your
He did
special
all that
for the
shit.
night,
He
like-
did all that shit for the housekeepers. Like so.
So here's the thing that you're not ever going to see ever again.
You are never gonna buy fucking char grilled fucking squid. But hey,
And
sorry,
the
calamari.
the funny thing was, like,
Don't call them babies.
the bartender, like, he got there at the same time I did, and he was like, he came over and just blatantly, just no fucks given, just looked at the executive chef and was like, "This looks like shit." And he was like, yeah, I know. I'm like, you plated it, bro. Like, you could have done way fucking better, but okay. But other than that, slow ass fucking week. I had this mid-30s Asian lady come in yesterday. I got there at 3:30. She apparently went to the restaurant at 9:30 in the morning, asked for eggs and bacon, said I will be back at 11 o'clock to pick it up. Cool. She had a breakfast voucher. Came in at 3:30 and asked me and the bartender, "Hey, where are my eggs at?" We're like, "We just fucking got here, so I don't know shit. So I'll go check the coolers. Maybe they just put in. I don't fucking know."
Ew.
Yeah, I know, right? And then,
I think at this point in time, you're just making new fucking eggs.
yeah, I know, right? Like, we just wanted to just be like,
I know I would.
we were just like, yeah, fuck it. Let's just be funny. Let's go look at the coolers real quick.
I wouldn't even make it in there.
And then
No, I would have ate.
Yep.
I would have ate it.
It's like,
then-
yo, she's 5 minutes late. I'm crushing these.
then she went to like
I'm gonna make new
a
ones.
meeting or she went somewhere, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll be back for
Fukushima?
Fukushima. I'm going to the nuclear plant." But she came back at 10:45 at night. 10:45 is done. I'm done. Like, the last thing I have to do is turn off the fucking fryer. She came back. She's like, "Hi, can I get dinner?" We're like, "We're closed. Like, the lights are off in the restaurant. Like, the bar is turned off. Everything is done." And she comes to the restaurant. She's just looking at us like, "Can I get anything?" We're like, "No." And she's like, "Can I get fish?" "No."
That falls under anything.
And then
I mean, I'm just throwing it out there.
and then she was like, "Can I get a steak or something?" "No, it's all turned off. What are you asking?" And then she
I
comes
found
back-
some eggs and bacon in the cooler you can have.
I pre-made these for you, by the way. You want a hard-boiled egg? I got one of those.
I'm not sure when they're from. I think they're from this morning. Somebody didn't come pick them up. You can have them.
But
Still in the
then-
box.
And then she came in yesterday
It
morning.
says Karen on the bag. That must be you.
And then she came in yesterday morning, asked again, and she had 2 breakfast vouchers now.
Well,
So
yeah, she didn't get to use her one yesterday.
No, because she went to the front desk complaining, and they gave her an extra fucking breakfast voucher.
I haven't.
I can guarantee you that's what
I'm
the fuck
pretty
happened.
sure that's exactly what happened. But and then,
I'm like going 95%. Like, the restaurant closed, and I didn't get food.
And we
well,
told
here's an
her
extra
fucking
breakfast voucher
we told
for
her
tomorrow
fucking
morning.
3:30.
Don't let them go in the cooler this
Hey,
time.
last call for food is at 10:30. You came in at 10:45. You still want fucking shit. We don't fucking have it, so come in the morning.
Yeah. Extra breakfast voucher.
Yeah. And she was like, "I leave tomorrow." And we're like, and get your shit to go.
Is it before 11? Because,
Yeah.
Apparently she was leaving at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's like, well, we open at 6:30. If you want to wait 30 fucking minutes.
That plane ain't gonna wait on her.
But that was my fucking week.
That's gonna be a negative review.
I don't care.
But she'll leave out the part that she was late all the fucking time.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, she was early when she originally placed the order.
And that's one thing, like, being back as a kid, having, I mean, it's shitty now. I haven't had it now, but fast food breakfasts. Breakfasts. Yeah, definitely fucked that one up. But, but like,
Breakfasts.
even going back to,
Breakfast.
what was it, not Billy Madison, the shit with, the little kid.
IHOP.
Big Daddy.
Oh, okay.
Fucking going into, like, McDonald's and shit.
You mean Godzilla? Wasn't that his name?
No.
The little kid in Big Daddy?
No. Shit.
You know how long it's been since I've seen
Yeah,
Big Daddy?
he did the whole kangaroo thing, but yeah, he didn't have
Scuba
like a
Steve, bitch.
Yeah, he didn't have like
Get in the tub.
I don't think he had a nickname. But anyways, what I'm saying is like the whole like breakfast thing in the morning. Like I think that kind of like integrated me into knowing like, all right, I'm not gonna go into a restaurant 5 minutes before close or like 2 minutes before close.
Oh, you
and
learned
try
that
and-
at a young age.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Because me and my dad would always wake up super early in the morning. He'd take me to McDonald's. We'd get breakfast for the whole entire family, way before 10:30.
Right.
And then we watched Big Daddy, and like it was a whole thing with fucking 10:30 for breakfast at all fast food places
Everywhere.
So,
It's not even.
Yeah, it just
well,
became
okay,
like an
Sonic
established
serves
thing.
breakfast all day. They're the
And-
fucking unicorn.
IHOP.
and then,
Waffle House.
then it became a restaurant thing.
It's not really
Fast
fast,
food.
food.
And then once I started working in
Well,
restaurants,
fast
I
casual.
learned the process of like
Waffle House is
employee
crazy.
versus people coming in. And I was
Fast
like,
casual.
holy shit, I'm so glad I was never that person.
No, like,
You sit down.
like the
don't have
producer
a
and I have
drive-thru.
definitely
You
pulled up to
fall
places
down
and
at
like,
Waffle House.
oh shit, they close in 30 minutes. And like, yeah, I'm not going in there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm,
See,
like,
I feel like
shit. Like,
I
damn,
feel
they-
like 30 minutes is like that gray area of a stretch. Like,
it's
should I or
it-
should I not?
It's
Do
fine.
I know?
30 minutes is fine.
Am I like am I
But
cool
you-
with the people there kind
Yeah,
of thing? Like,
but, like,
they know me. Yeah, I
if
can
they
walk
know-
in 30 minutes or like.
If they know you, I'm not. That's even worse.
Well,
like,
yeah,
I-
that's true. That's true. They're like, man,
son of a
motherfucker.
bitch, Jason. You know he closed in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
but just
I
throw
love
down
you,
some
right?
chicken tenders. I'm good. Like
You got fries?
the fries. Just give me the ones out of the bowl. I'm fine.
I got fries to feed your eyes.
I don't have any fries. Dooley didn't drop them.
No. Yeah, where's your button?
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah,
Did you?
I forget
He
about
just
everything.
didn't want to pull the shots fired on himself.
Oh, fuck you.
Then we'd have to call a suicide hotline.
That was dark.
Give me your laces. Give me your shoelaces.
Baking soda. I
Oh.
got baking
He
soda.
does not have on shoelaces.
Oh.
Good for you. I'm gonna need your earphone cord though.
It's stretchy.
You wearing a belt?
Nah, bro. I'm wearing chef pants.
I'm gonna need you to take the string out of those.
Thank God you're not in a hoodie. We need that one too.
Oh, man.
I got this one.
You got a string in there?
Maybe.
Just
I don't
how the
even know.
fuck was our week? I mean, it was pretty slow.
Yeah.
We didn't do a whole lot.
No.
Food truck's been calm.
We were
Since,
down for the holidays, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
We took some time.
Oh, lull and dole.
And we had it was a slow sales week. We didn't do a lot, but we had a full reset for the truck. So we had some
Yeah,
behind
we-
the scenes work to do.
I will say, y'all probably did way more than I have done in my past week.
I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Yeah.
I can probably tell you,
Get with the tines, Dooley. Get with the tines.
Well
like
done,
that.
sir. Well done.
Very well done. Very well done.
We did do a surprise birthday party. I think that was the first one for us.
A surprise birthday party. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. He didn't seem very surprised, which I hope he was.
Well,
maybe.
when he pulled up, they did. Like they like when they pulled up, I was looking at them through our windshield, through their windshield, and they were just like,
See, I still feel like his
open
buddy
face,
was like,
wide-eyed,
"Look, man,
but,
you,
like,
you better
I'm-
pull this shit off because if your
True.
wife finds out I told you, she's gonna fucking
Right.
kill me." Like,
Right, and also the look that they had was more or less like, damn, we had a couple drinks and like I'm just excited.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
what is about to happen?
Yeah.
well, that was the other joke. Is like, like the wife was probably like, "Gary, you got to get Jim out of the house for an hour. Like, I need some time to set up or whatever." And like, "All right, hey man, let's go grab a drink." And like an hour.
Happy birthday.
An
Let's
hour,
go get a drink.
Yeah, an hour later, he's like, "Yeah, man, we gotta get home." Like,
5 shots
he's like,
deep.
"No, man, what are you talking about? We're just getting started." Like,
Yeah.
"No, man, I gotta get you home. Like, we gotta go.
Like, bro,
we gotta,
I just put 4 more drinks on my tab.
yeah, what are you talking about? We gotta slam some shots. What do you mean? It's my birthday. Like,
You said
bro,
you're paying.
We gotta go. Like, what? What's your rush, man? Like, all right, look, I'm gonna level with you. You better act surprised when we go home. But I swear to God, there's a party at your house. We have to fucking leave right now.
Okay, when you turned down that street and the street was lined with cars,
Lined with
Oh
cars.
yeah, yeah.
like you
I knew which house.
Yeah, it's like you gotta know.
I couldn't even see the
some-
truck.
Yeah, we were tucked back pretty good.
Yeah.
To be honest, I feel like he at least had to know there was a party going on because I'm pretty sure like the bounce house was there. Like, did he just leave like early in the morning and she had it all like done when he was gone, or like I feel like the
That
bounce
was
house had
that
to
was
show
one
up.
of my questions because you were
I
talking
think
about like
this is
getting
it.
getting him out of the house. I was like, did they really drop off the bounce house within like that 45
It's
minute
possible.
span?
Like,
and
hey,
set
drop it off.
all up.
Drop,
and,
well,
like,
I mean, drop it off at like 3. It was earlier than we got there, but still, like,
Okay, here's the easiest way to get a dude out of the house. Hey, you want to go to the range? Fucking A, right? We do. Like, and then after that, we're gonna hit a bar on the way back to the house. You cool with that? Like, you damn right, I'm cool with that.
I just bought you 3.5 hours.
Yeah, we got this.
I could have bought you 6. We'll find out.
I can tell you right now, if any of y'all are thinking into the future, that'd be a hell of a birthday present.
Range time with ammo.
Yeah.
And a bounce house.
Yeah, and a bounce house.
Yep.
Add the bounce house. I'm totally in.
I'll add 3 weapons to the range time.
If I find a bounce
We'll have
house
some fun.
shaped like a mini.
How is the mini?
It better light up. That's all. It
Ooh.
better like the headlights in the bounce house better light up.
Can I get a mini car bed with a CB radio?
Oh, so you can talk to other car beds?
Other mini car beds.
Well, wait.
This is exclusive.
When you say a mini car bed, is the bed mini or the car mini? Because I feel like that would be
The
an
car.
uncomfortable
The-
bed.
the
you know,
car.
like-
Chase's feet are just hanging off the end.
I
Like,
need
he's
at
like-
least a full size
He's like,
bed.
but I still got a CB radio.
No. It doesn't hang out the end. He like his head goes on the hood and his feet stick out the back window.
Perfect.
There's got to be a cab to tuck into.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
your blanket. You
Chase
just crawl into the cab.
Chase is just sitting there, just
No. See, the cabs were my feet would be.
Well,
My head would be towards the hatch.
See, I think it would be the other way around. Like you,
No,
you,
man,
you put
because
your
when
head
you-
on
when
the
you-
hood.
it's
your
w-
feet
Because when
stick
you
out
walk
the
in,
back
when you
hatch.
walk in the room, you got to be able to see like a Mini Cooper in his bedroom, like
so
parked.
facing you.
Yeah.
Again, I need headlights on it. It better.
Yeah,
like,
the headlights
Oh, it
got to
would.
light up.
You got it. Yeah.
But like,
it's gotta.
if that's the thing too, it's gonna have a system like not like a audio system, but like
better CB radio.
Xbox
Does it have a cup
connected
holder?
to it.
Oh, dude! Like on
And
the
then, like,
roof, there's a screen, and you can just play laying on your back.
Yeah,
Like,
and then sync up the headlights as projector screen. So
Can we
that,
make-
that
That's
would
even
that
cooler,
would be the
yeah.
image?
Can we
of
make the rear view
game.
mirror the ring?
The Halo ring?
Like the side mirrors or the rear view? Like if there's a mirror, can we make it like the ring video? So like if somebody walks up to your front door, you're like, hold on, let me check the side mirror. Yo, what's up, Greg?
let yourself in. I'm in my bed.
I'm down.
You want to come get in my bed? I know it sounds weird, but it's super cooler than it sounds.
Passenger seats open.
I feel like this would need to be like a Transformers style bed though, where like it's a bed, but then you can like.
It turns into a couch.
Well, I was gonna say like it turns into like a gaming
like a day
chair. So
bed.
you like fold it up. Now you're sitting in the driver's seat with your steering wheel for your racing
Oh
games.
shit! Chase is like just like all the gears are
Yep.
fucking.
Fucking-
I've already got the
Forza,
Mini Cooper
Need for
chair in my
Speed.
room for a game
Speaking
chair.
of the Mini Cooper, man, let's do a Mini Cooper corner.
There ain't really much
mean, like,
to do.
I think we're talking Mini Cooper corner right now. It just has nothing to do with an actual car.
He's
Yeah.
got the new Mini Coupe.
He does.
Well, yeah, but I haven't really tinkered around with it.
Good on you.
It's still a little cold out. I do want to put the hot side turbo pipe in, but really haven't done too much with that because it's been cold out. And yeah, what were you about to do?
I
Just give
don't
him a
know,
pack
like-
of your cigarettes out of
No,
your
like
pocket?
I just look over and it looks
He's
like
rubbing
he's
his
rubbing
nipple.
his nips.
I'm
like,
just pulling my cigarettes.
I mean,
out.
damn, if you want a Mini Cooper, just go get one.
God damn, I love Mini Coopers.
Only when it's cold though.
I don't need luck. I'm good.
Get them diamond cutters out.
You guys ever seen The Italian Job?
Straight up walk up to the Mini
Depends on
Cooper.
what website you click on, but yeah, they're both good. Sorry.
Jeez, that was good. That was good. That was good. You know, don't go to the third page.
Nope.
They said go ahead and Google and go to the third page.
Yeah, you're on
no,
Alex's
no,
shit.
no,
Go
no,
for it. Absolutely. Yes.
Italian job, page 7.
What the fuck? You can't even read it anymore. It's all in Italian. Like,
Is this legal?
probably not.
So
It's the secret back door to the black web.
going back to the
Dark
partial
web.
Mini Cooper, I do have plans with the little Christmas present that you guys gave me here in the next couple days before we go back to work. I believe we're going back on Thursday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so probably tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm gonna try and
You should probably call and make an appointment.
that's what I was gonna do, either later today or tomorrow.
They're
And-
usually busy.
Yeah.
yeah, but just see one, get that tire either plugged up or fixed, whatever they do, and then probably do an oil change and get them to, since it's cold and I don't want to jack up my car, and
Right.
I got the free fucking shit right now.
Damn
I have
right.
them just take a look at like the tie rod area and the ball joint and see what's going on with that little steering wobble and shit like that.
feel like you
Not
gotta get
wobble, but
alignment.
I'm pretty sure that's what my issue is too. But I still feel like it might have something to do with like control arm bushing, ball joint bushing, or a tie rod.
Mine's balance or alignment for sure, but I think it's alignment. I, like every now and then I get in a slight left turn and I get the and like as long as I'm in that same position, it'll keep wobbling. It's not
That's
good.
not. That's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, that's not alignment.
It's a balance.
It's-
it could be. It could be a tire balance.
Possibly, or like offset tire, like offset tread, like one's more worn than the other because of the alignment. But
I know.
the
Gotta go in. I need an oil
yeah,
change
the-
myself.
Tire rotations.
I believe the reason why I need an alignment is because of one of my bushings or my joints are bad and it's causing the misalignment, and that's what I think I'm getting.
I blame Norfolk roads.
I still got to bring my shit back up there because like I got the alignment. My shit drives true. It's just that my steering wheel it's like off like 3 degrees. So
See-
if I hold it at 3 degrees,
To the left.
if I hold it at 3 degrees, we're straight.
Right.
If I bring it back to 90, like I'm going,
Yeah, yeah.
like I'm going so left. It's like,
See-
it's it's just annoying to me that my steering wheel is not straight.
No.
And like I know they're gonna fix it for me for nothing because they did it.
Right.
And
And see that's one reason why I'm believing that it has something to do with other suspension parts that are causing the misalignment, because my steering wheel is straight, and for the most part my alignment is pretty good. Like I can hands off the wheel, step on it in third gear, switch into fourth gear.
you probably shouldn't, but
Well, I know, but I'm not saying like
I mean, you got
I'm
a
not-
track record. Let's just keep your hands on the wheel.
I'm not saying get on it. I'm
Right.
saying like third gear. All right, just hands off the wheel at like 15 miles an hour. Hit the gas up to like 20. Try to shift just to see where your steering is going and see if it's leveling to one side or the other. And it doesn't until I go on a bend. Say I'm in like fifth gear, just cruising 45 miles an hour. I come on a bend at on the right side. Say I'm coming on a right side, then I can feel the traction of the wheels like start to get like loose and like wanting to skip over the road rather than like staying with the road.
I hope this brought some light to any of you having car issues. As you're listening to it in your car, I do not recommend taking your hands off the wheel and shifting gears.
Hey,
Listen to Chase
Team Fat Kid
because
does
if you
not
go to-
Support, endorse, or condone. Support, endorse, or condone. Taking your
listen
wheels
to
off the
what-
wheel while driving.
Listen to what Jason and Alex say about car stuff instead of going to the dealership and going, my car go boom and then no boom.
Oh no, dude! Like,
What about cargo space? Cargo
all I'm saying
space.
is my track record has to do with rain and me being stupid, not me testing a vehicle out on mechanical issues.
I've definitely walked into. I'm gonna just say it, the 76 at Chip's Corner. You guys should definitely go check them out in Virginia Beach.
We love them.
But I definitely walked in there. And
Team Fat Kid does support, endorse, and condone going to Sheep's Corner at 76.
I've definitely walked in there, and I was like when I was like that scrapey noise.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I told him. I was like, when I turn my steering wheel to the right, I get a noise, and he was like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "I know what that is." it's like metal on metal scrapey noise, and he's like, "Yeah, well,
I got it."
He's like, "I got that. Yeah, no problem." Like, it's while you're in there, I need a fucking state inspection and an alignment. I'm like the all or nothing kind of guy. Like, yeah, I need you to do a bunch of shit. Like, well,
I only want to be here once this month.
Yeah.
That's also how I am when I'm working on my own vehicles.
well, yeah. I was like, I'm just gonna tackle all this crap, but like
Yeah.
again, like I climbed under the truck
I like
and,
reliability.
and tried to find the scraping noise. You tried to help me find the scraping noise, and then like I got the new wheels and tires put on it, and I was like, well, we all knew it needed an alignment to begin with, and
Right.
like I was like, well, now that I got new tires on it, let's get the alignment.
What is that? It's like the $700,000 ship fee or whatever. Like the mechanic walks around for 3 hours, like
Oh, yeah.
the motor's not turning or whatever, and he walks around for 3 hours, takes his wrench and smacks it up against the side of the motor. All of a sudden it starts working again, and he's like, "Here's your $700,000 bill," and they're like, "Whoa, you were here for like 3 hours. Why is it $700,000?" He's like, like I could have done that. And he's like, "Well, you could have, but I've spent the past 25 years learning where to fucking hit it.
Yeah.
You're-
How hard to hit it.
You're not paying for the 3 hours. You're paying for the 25 years of fucking smack it here. That's experience.
Yeah.
Like, nope, fucking do it all at once. Take it to the professionals.
But it's like, because we also bring the food truck there, and like every time I walk in there, they're like, or even if we're just pulling in to get gas,
Oh, they.
they come out like, "What the fuck?
What do you guys need today? What's wrong? Like,
What's,
no,
you're
we
not
just-
bringing it in today, are you?"
we just
Like,
need
"No,
diesel."
man, we're like,
We're good.
like, hey, we're in the pay it forward kind of shit. Like, you fix our shit, we'll come here and buy gas. Like, it's like,
I mean, they do a good job. Though.
yeah,
Like,
they do take care of us.
It is hard to find people to work on food trucks, and anyone who has I would say, commercial truck that has problems finding a spot to go.
Pretty much there.
Anyone willing to come to us to help us try to figure it out before we bring it to the shop,
I will definitely plug.
like
Like,
that.
Dom at the 76 Ship's Corner 76. Like he.
And also, how
I
can-
don't know if he knows the word like no. Like, can you fix this? I mean, I'll figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
give me a day to look at it. I'll get back to you. Like,
Also, the fact that it's literally like right down the road.
oh, it's convenient for us for sure.
That's like, okay. A, it's convenient. B, they do a great fucking job, and I bring, like, I used to go there before he owned it, and I felt like I was getting dicked around, and I stopped going there, and then, like, once he took it over, and I think it used to be like an Exxon or something, and then they changed it to the 76
I think it was a Sitco.
Sitco,
I believe so.
and I mean,
of
I'm
the-
not afraid to even
'cause
say
it's a Shell-
it was
it's a Shell Sitco
Barber.
it's a-
Barber. It was Barber, and I felt like I was getting dicked around. I'll say it. Like, and then now that Dom has it, and it's a 76 under new management kind of shit. Like, and I feel like they're honest. You know what I mean? Like, and I'll take an honest mechanic over somebody who is trying to make a buck.
Day long.
Can you fix this? No, but I'll try.
Which is also one reason why I got into working on my own shit. One,
Me too.
financial
Me too.
financial crisis.
Yeah.
Two, fucking I am not gonna go to other people for my needs when I believe that I can do it my own self.
What up? What are you doing?
We all look at you like, what the fuck is that?
But yeah, like I would call up a dealership for parts that I knew that I can get for really cheap, and I just would rather have them do it, and without labor, just for the part was like almost $1,000, and I'd go get this part for $100 off the website, and I would just watch a video
On how to install it.
and or look at the fucking what are the not the Halls manuals, but Halls were like for like the Hondas and all that. It's like Chrysler, or like they had like mechanic books that you can get for whatever car you have. You can go get them at AutoZone, O'Reilly's, whatever. But I got one for the Mini Cooper when I had the blue one, and that's how I learned half the shit that I do. I was reading a book and then watching videos. Got the information, watched how someone did it, and I was like, okay, I can do this. I need these tools. I already know how to do it because I watched them, and then just do it the way that they did it, and then we'll see how it works out. And it always worked out in my favor because I did it the correct way.
I am old school. Like I had,
But I
my
saved
neighbor,
a lot of money.
my neighbor was a mechanic in the military when I was in the military, so he taught me a lot. And like, my dad taught me some basic knowledge.
Yeah.
And then
I got the basic hands-on tools with like lawnmowers and shit. Never on cars.
holding the flashlight
Yep.
for your dad,
Yep.
like while he cusses and screams at a engine. I
Put the
looked
light more on the fucking
Yeah.
engine.
And like, how long can you hold a flashlight at like 8 years old in the same spot without your arm going numb? Like,
How long did your mother let you?
Oh,
There was definitely times where my mom would come out and be like, "It's time for dinner." Like it's 4:30. Like, yeah, you're coming inside. Your dad's gonna keep working on the car.
so like, but then like I lived literally right next to a mechanic in the military, and like he helped me work on my own cars, and showed me the way.
Yep.
And then, you buy a couple Haynes manuals.
That's what it was. Haynes, not the Halls. I was like, Halls is like the Japanese and this.
There,
and
there
that,
was
but
two
Haynes
different.
like
there was two different
everything.
manuals. There was Haynes, and then
I think it was like Chrysler or some shit.
there was another. I can't remember the other brand of the book.
Hallmark.
Yeah, those are cards. But like a Haynes manual will show you how to break down your entire car all
Bolt
the
by
way.
bolt
Like-
by bolt by bolt.
Well, yeah, that was back when they were made out of things other than plastic.
No, they go up. They modernize the books.
in
Like you can get the mini one right now for all the way up to like 2012, 2013.
Like, you can
and
open
that's just
up-
like O'Reilly's. You can go find the other ones.
They're on the shelf, and like
Yeah.
you can open that book, and like the first couple pages will tell you every tool you need to disassemble your entire fucking car.
And then, it has the diagram pictures of
Yeah.
them blown out, and it's like, all right, here's your car. You take off the wheels, and like then you got the hub, then you got the brake, then you got the caliper, and then you got this. And
It's
that.
way before IKEA, but very similar to IKEA furniture.
You bring up
It's
the
the
whole,
IKEA book for cars.
It's like you bring up the whole like.
I'm down with that.
8-year-old holding the flashlight thing. My childhood best friend, his brother and his dad were like dumb into fucking motorcycles and everything, and we'd be sitting there with like that fucker, that light type of thing.
A drop light?
Yeah, drop light. I didn't know the name of it. So
There's one over there too. That one's cooler. It's LED.
They both work very well.
so it'd be like
We've used them.
it'd be like 8, 9 o'clock at night, and like his brother was like 15, 16 years older than us and everything, and he'd just be sitting there and we're holding the fucking light like way the fuck up over his motorcycle, and like if you moved an inch from anything, he did what we called the brain duster, and he would just pretty much thump you hard as fuck on the back of your head. He's like, hold it still, dumb fuck, and you're like, all right, that fucking hurt. Just hold it still.
You realize this light has a hook on it.
Well, I mean, they had a garage, but he wanted to have it outside because he hated their neighbor. So once he started it up, just loud ass fucking.
See, you shouldn't get brain dusters because somebody wants to be an asshole to their
Well,
neighbor.
I mean,
Sounds like
after
their brain got
fixing
dusted.
it, like,
All right. Dooley, pull up a topic. You have several. Just you get the pick.
Oh man, we still got that trampoline story, dude.
Oh, before we get in any further, I made Chase stop telling the story because
Like 2 weeks ago.
yeah, he was like trying to tell the story. Like we were having a couple beers, and he's like, "Oh man, I got to tell you." Like, no, man, you need to save this one because we all want to know.
Yeah.
All right, so
I don't even know how we got onto the topic, but
well, because I'm assuming it has something to do with poop.
well, yeah, sure does.
I have it written down in the podcast topics as Chape's poop trampoline story, so this can't be bad. And let's do it before the producer comes out.
And like I was trying to explain 2 weeks ago, it's not me like on
Sure,
myself kind
okay,
of thing,
okay.
but
A friend of mine.
Yeah. Anyways,
Asking for a friend.
Hypothetically.
I was at a buddy's house. I don't know, maybe 11 years old. But this is back when like trampolines had no nets, the springs didn't have like little
The little blue cover.
Yeah, so like
Your foot just fucking went through it.
Yeah.
And you got pinched.
Yeah,
And,
I was known for getting my leg fucked up in those springs and shit. And me and my buddy Cody, I believe, we were just hanging out, jumping on the trampoline. He had 2 Rottweilers. I guess they just laid some fresh ass dumps in the backyard, dude. I mean, hot, steamy dumps. Like,
It's summer.
shit
You
was
still
the
see the steam.
weirdest fucking thing in the world, dude. Me and him are chilling. We're jumping on the trampoline. His brother comes out. His brother's like 17. He's like 200 pounds. Him and his
these
brother.
double bounces about to be sick.
Him and his brother, they double bounce me in the air. I go probably maybe 7-8 feet in the air, and the trampoline's already about 4 from the ground.
Yeah.
So I'm roughly 12 feet in the air, and I'm just sporadically flailing around, and I thought I was landing back on a trampoline. My foot got caught in the spring. I flipped over the side, and then next thing you know, I land on my back, and the back of me is just hot, steamy, fucking Rottweiler dog shit.
Skitties.
And like I'm just laying there, and they're looking at me like, "Oh my fucking god!" And I'm just like, "Yo, what the fuck just happened, dude?" Like I'm just like, like I threw up. I'm sitting there just laying, and I'm just like, they ended up just like grabbing me by my hand and took the hose and just started spraying me the fuck down. I ended up running home, took like 4 fucking showers.
I like how you
was-
preface this with like a friend of mine.
Yeah, it
But,
didn't
like,
happen to me, but
you,
it totally
you didn't
happened.
shit,
No, like I wasn't the one pooping.
You didn't
Like,
shit.
I didn't poop on myself.
but I mean, you got shit.
Honestly,
yeah.
when
It was bad. Very,
when
very
you first
bad.
started talking about this, I immediately thought you were jumping on a trampoline and
Somebody pooped.
mid jump.
I was waiting for the dog to poop on the trampoline.
Chase is doing a fucking backflip
Slow-mo.
and shitting himself. Just whoosh.
I was just thinking slow mo, like somebody hit the trampoline, fucking chases 12 feet in the air, slow mo looking at a turd.
Oh my god, dude.
No.
Matrix trying to get away from this.
I
doing
mean-
the air fly. Like,
The worst part is
That's what I was doing in the air, and like I could see the ground clearly, but like I missed half of the trampoline.
if it was on the
I damn near
trampoline, though,
scissored myself, and I was like right into poo.
You know you're gonna hit it
Like,
more than once.
shit, dude.
Because like if you land on it, like you're gonna squish it between you and the trampoline. So every time you hit, you just spread it a little bit
I
more.
can't stop.
Like I don't know what felt worse, landing in it or my foot getting stuck in the fucking spring again.
Is on me.
Like I'm just sitting like the Family Guy episode. My knee, my knee,
Just-
my knee. Fuck my back, my knee. They're like, bro, we gotta hose you down. My knee.
Why is it still warm?
Fucking whew, bad
The
days.
dog pooped like 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, that shit was like
It was
fucking
nice
elephant
and
size.
hot.
Dude.
It was warm outside. It wasn't getting any better.
Yeah, no,
What-
it was
wait.
it was midsummer,
What was it, smooth or crunchy?
Oh, definitely smooth.
dude.
Did you say smooth or country?
Crunchy.
I thought I heard country.
I
too.
heard
I was like, I think he's going for chunky, but I'm not
Wait,
sure.
what was the country fried gravy?
Ooh, man, don't ruin country fried gravy.
It's that
Yeah,
KFC mashed potato.
Don't fucking ruin those for
Come
me.
on, man.
Had some coleslaw.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
That's like one of my. That's like.
Fine, I'll ruin something that no one likes here. Was it like coleslaw? Was it really chunky? Like,
Oh man, it's like the guilty pleasure, man. Fucking KFC mashed potatoes and gravy. Like you know you don't want it, but it's so damn delicious.
But I feel like you can't have KFC mashed potatoes without the gravy.
And you can't have it
Like,
without
they're
the
not
biscuit
good.
and mac and cheese.
Without the gravy.
Dude, it's like instant.
You gotta have the biscuit. You gotta put the mac and cheese with the mashed potatoes and
You're
gravy
just
on the
making
biscuit.
You're making the bowl before they made the bowl.
Fucking right.
Yeah,
How do you
but-
think they came up with the bowl,
because-
man? People like me.
No, man, because the KFC mashed potatoes is a condiment for your chicken tender that you dip in there.
This isn't Wawa.
is it a condiment or dressing?
It's a condiment because it comes on the side, and like you dip that chicken in the mashed potatoes.
So wouldn't
and
that be
you-
more of a sauce?
It's like an edible spoon. It's like what are you doing?
See-
I'm eating my mashed potatoes with
See,
this chicken tender, and I'm using that as a spoon. And my
That's
spoon
how I
keeps
was with
getting
potato
smaller.
wedges.
Yeah,
Wedges were my
you're
spoon.
double carbon though, man.
Hey.
You're double carbon, triple carbon with your mac and cheese. Like I'm just chicken,
Why is
in
it
the potatoes.
Right when you just said that, I immediately went to waiting. You can't mix Mexican with the intercontinental.
Yeah, there's no sprouts.
Alfalfa sprouts.
All right, the topic.
Anyone that has not seen Waiting listening to us, well, you need
Oh
to.
man, if you haven't seen Waiting by now,
If you haven't, you have not.
Waiting
read the
2
Bible.
was kind of disappointing.
Yep.
Yeah, but Waiting. If you like Ryan Reynolds,
If you don't like Ryan Reynolds, you're a terrorist.
weird, yeah, right? We need to check your fucking American card, America.
Even though you're Canadian. But
All right, 24 things Costco won't sell anymore. Number 1,
Half sheet cakes.
and I mean we're just gonna do,
That's interesting.
so add Costco's iconic half sheet cakes to the growing list of things COVID-19 has canceled this year. Tell us why. The warehouse chain shelves these sweet slabs in the spring. What the fuck?
Okay, so long story short, I'm not reading this whole thing. I mean,
break it down.
I did, but I'm not going to read it out loud. The basic story is that because of COVID, they're not expecting to sell 50 people cakes. So they are now directing people that are looking for large cakes to get 10-inch round cakes instead of their sheet cake, because if sheet cake just serves so many people.
It's a half sheet. You think that serves 50 people?
Look,
Who's eating this
My question
cake?
is,
an inexpensive way to feed around 50 people a pop. That's all I'm saying. All right, the
Well,
half
what
sheet cakes were an
smallest ass
inexpensive
pieces
way.
well,
of
what if
cake
I want
ever.
to be a fat flabby fuck and I want to eat a thing that feeds 50 people?
a half sheet, dude. Like a half sheet pan.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Not 50 people. I'm with you.
No,
But
that's
if
not.
office parties,
20,
man, I don't
20
know.
At 20 at best.
Office party, people watching their figure. Okay.
One way or the other, they apparently don't think that during COVID, because it literally says cakes canceled due to the growing list of COVID-19 things. Like,
They say won't sell anymore, but they're gonna eventually sell.
eventually,
Oh, yeah.
I bet, yeah. But
it's
that
going to
might be
jump
when
right back up. But
when things change again.
rather
I mean,
than the COVID thing, I think it might have a little bit more to do with the whole healthy cake thing, and a lot of people are just kind of like getting sugars and shit like that out of their systems.
I don't think so.
I mean, people still like their cake, but a lot of
People
people
eat cake
don't
on
eat,
birthdays.
Yeah, but still, a lot of people just don't eat cake.
it's just like a traditional thing, though, like an
I know.
office birthday
I
or
get
an
that,
office retirement.
But in
Like,
office retirement, how many people are actually eating that cake?
who gives a shit? You just buy it.
I'm just saying from a perspective of people that don't eat cake.
You know,
Well,
ain't
but they
weird
can't
that
have
I
it.
like cake, but I don't like icing.
I hate icing.
It's weird that you like cake at all for a person who barely eats sugar.
I like cake, and the only icing I like is like the whipped cream icing.
Heard. Number 2, Polish dogs. It came as a shock to us all. To make room for more healthy items on
job.
its food court menu, Costco got rid of its Polish dogs in 2018. The decision outraged loyal customers who took to Twitter to protest under the hashtag Save the Polish Dog. Sadly, I'm sorry, under the hashtag Save the Polish Dog. Sadly, their efforts were in vain, and Polish dogs are still missing from the menu. But don't fret, friends. You can still snag the regular all-beef Frankfurter and Costco's $1.50 hot dog, and soda combo is in no danger of disappearing anytime soon.
Can't beat that at all.
You get the regular all-beef Frankfurter, just not the Polish dog.
You get a dog and a soda for $1.50.
Costco, Kirkland's signature light beer. What the?
The fuck is Kirkland?
Alright,
Kirkland's
I'm
is
out.
like Kirkland's is the Costco brand.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've never been to
Costco,
Costco,
for
so-
better or for worse, Costco stopped productions of its Kirkland signature light beer in 2018. The 48-pack sold for $22, less than 50 cents per can. While the beer had a cult following of partygoers on a budget, I wonder how old they were. It certainly had its critics as well. One reviewer on Rate Beer famously compared the brew's smell to a urine-soaked diaper sitting on a piping hot radiator. With feedback like that, it's no surprise Costco didn't keep it around. Although the light beers are long gone, you may still be able to grab a $20 craft brewed variety pack with pale, blonde, brown, and Indian pale ales. So I guess I just decided if we're gonna brew beer that smells like piss, don't brew the cheap shit.
So was this one peg below PBR?
Don't make it a light beer.
Well, I mean,
No.
make it an IPA.
Keystone.
It already smells like piss, right? It's fine. Cat piss.
Yeah. Hey, well,
Keystone Light.
Get with the
less than
times.
Milwaukee's best.
Times.
Yeah,
Well,
probably like the thing about real fast, like when you click to the next one, I'll continue to explain. Like Kirkland's evidently pays people to just label their shit. Kirkland's there's like a whole like thing out there like does Kirkland's fabric softeners, the little sheets that you put in your dryer, are they made by Downey?
Dryer sheets.
dry sheets. Thank you.
A lot of companies do that. If you
Yeah,
don't
and
have
like
them.
so they're saying like you can get it from Kirkland's much cheaper because you're not paying for the branding. But what is this?
I'm
one?
about it.
Number 4, All American chocolate cake.
Really?
That looks
What do they
like-
only sell German chocolate? Fucking
Bastards.
racists. This glorious mountain of rich, chocolatey goodness was abruptly abandoned by Costco without explanation, leaving customers confused and distraught. The 4-layer chocolate cake was packed with frosting and garnished with chocolate shavings. No one knows why Costco stopped making it, only that it vanished sometime in 2019 and now remains the stuff of legend. The loss even inspired a petition on change.org, which garnished more than 3,000 signatures.
Yeah, that's probably like what 0.5 of their
Yeah, not enough.
0.05.
Oh, look, another Kirkland signature American cheese.
It's probably made by Kraft.
Millennials are speedily killing off American cheese, so it comes as little surprise that Costco discontinued this Kirkland signature product. Unlike the still popular Kraft singles, Kirkland signature cheeses slices weren't individually wrapped. Consumers disagreed about whether the convenience would be worth the wasteful packaging. Many felt the store brand product beat its name brand competitor in taste, but in the end, Kraft has survived where Kirkland has not.
So, yeah, like that's like more on the business level of
Brandon.
like the business level of like what, like you can go to like Sam's Club and Costco and all that and like buy for businesses. But, like this is prior to the restaurant depots of the world, perhaps. Yeah, scroll down past that. Yeah, we're just gonna move on.
I mean, I'll read it. I'm just trying to... I couldn't read with the ad that was in the way. The next one is Roundup. And I love how Change.org apparently has a lot of petitions involving Costco. Because 85,000 people signed this one, which is way more than the American cheese one.
3,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So far, I've seen at least like almost over 90,000 signatures for shit.
Ironically,
the
yeah.
Polish dog, this and
Ironically, though, 85,000
Jeez.
people signed to have this one dropped.
oh shit.
Founder of Moms Across America, Zen Honeycutt, created a petition calling for the retailer to drop Roundup following billion-dollar lawsuits that claimed the herbicide caused cancer. Claimed. We're not getting sued over this shit. This is on a different website. We are not saying anything. Honeycutt announced
This is on
her website.
moneywise.com, by the way. Not like we're
Claimed. I said claimed.
Claim.
Honeycutt announced on her website that she had confirmed with 3 people from Costco headquarters that Roundup would no longer be sold in American warehouses. Bayer, the company that owns Monsanto, maintains that Roundup is safe to use. Yet the World Health Organization classifies Roundup's active ingredient, glyphosate, as probably carcinogenic to humans, and numerous U.S. cities have either banned or restricted the substance.
Okay. There has been commercials out that there's like a
Class action lawsuit?
class action lawsuit against this one and against Roundup.
Okay. I was more pertaining to the name that they just said that was related to Roundup.
Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like who? Yeah. But okay. Again, like let's just you probably shouldn't drink it. Like I mean,
Tide Pods.
all right. So
It's a shot to the heart.
Like, all right, so this one's not gonna hurt anybody's feelings, but
Yeah,
Kirkland's
fuck
signature turkey burgers are what? They're not making those anymore. Let's scroll down and see what it says, Dooley, so I can read. All right, so the same year that Costco cleared many fattening items from its food court menu, it also removed this healthy option from the store shelves. The extra lean turkey patties at only 200 calories each were a welcome alternative to beef and popular choices with customers looking to drop a few pounds.
Oh, of course. A concerned citizen began a petition on, guess what, change.org to bring it back, but there's been no word on the turkey burger's return. Thankfully, the reviews for the Columbus turkey burger being currently sold have been positive. I do love how apparently...
Pretty positive.
I do love
Pretty
how
positive.
the change.org didn't list how many people had signed that petition, which basically tells me no one has even... Maybe 20 people were like, yeah, fuck it, I'll take that back.
Where's my turkey burger? Like, we're not selling enough, people.
All right, so number 8 is chocolate frozen yogurt. Costco's chocolate frozen yogurt was another item that didn't make the cut when the warehouse was revamping the food court menu, though you can still get vanilla. San Luis Obispos, whatever. It's
close.
The Tribune first reported in 2018, yeah, asbestos, sure, that Costco in the California county had discontinued the chocolate yogurt, and it seems as though the other locations followed, despite the 300 on this one. So we listed this one. So the other one couldn't have been in the hundreds. Despite the 300 petitioners on Change.org who have refused to accept the transition, Costco doesn't seem to plan on bringing it back. Costco apparently swapped this tasty treat for the healthier option and a acai bowl with banana chips, granola, blueberries, and strawberry slices.
I'm so mad.
Right.
So a parfait. They made a parfait.
Yeah, you leave the vanilla so you can create parfaits.
Yeah. Cross utilization,
They
sir.
didn't even use the vanilla in the parfait, though. They used an acai.
Oh, well, still.
It's probably vanilla based, but
Fucking,
Maybe.
I like.
not the barbecue beef brisket sandwich.
I'm still gonna go to Golden Corral for mine.
The barbecue beef brisket sandwich or the chocolate ice cream?
The mixed chocolate frozen yogurt.
Although this food court...
That's soft serve ice cream, by the way. Sorry.
Scroll back up so I can read this name again.
Same, but different.
The barbecue beef brisket sandwich. Although this food court favorite was only available at select Costco locations, fans grieved when the retailer swept grease aside to make room for healthier meals. Right, fuckers. The sandwich was crammed with juicy beef dripping in sweet barbecue sauce and topped with a creamy coleslaw. It's the only fuck up. At $4.99, however, it probably didn't get the same following as cheaper items on the menu.
Yeah, they're $1.50 fucking hot
I'm
dog.
sorry, $5 for a pork sandwich. I'm not really complaining. I mean, I guess it depended on how good and big it was. However,
Fortune reported.
it seems like it may appear as an occasional item.
Oh, so they're using it as the McRib.
Seasonal. Yeah. Hand-dipped ice cream bars coming in at number 10. Costco got rid of this delectable dessert way back in 2013, but seasoned shoppers remembered it well. The vanilla ice cream bar, dipped in chocolate and encrusted in toasted almonds, sold for only $1.50 at the food court. Some speculate that the rising almond and dairy prices may have prompted Costco to remove this treat from its menu, although the company has been known to sell at a loss with its roast chickens. You could also find Kirkland signature vanilla almond ice cream bars in the freezer section, but fans of the food court version claim they simply couldn't compare.
This is in 2013. Look, I think everybody loses money on the whole roasted chickens, and the producer's a big fan of buying the ones you get at Walmart, Teeter, Food Lion, because she'll make soup out of them.
I'm not gonna lie. Going through this list so far has just made me actually want to go to Costco. Because I haven't been to Costco in like fucking 12 years. Like it's not the big box
I've never
brand
been.
store I shop at. But I mean,
I've never been to Costco.
apparently we
been
should
to the
make a
commissary.
trip because they used to make fresh made gelato. This is number 11. Some of you may remember this one, depending on whether your Costco food court offered it. Some locations serve gelato in flavors like strawberry, chocolate. What the fuck is that one? Stracciatella, pistachio, or mixed berry. Costing $1.50 for a 3-scoop waffle cone and $5 for a quart to go. Fuck yeah, Costco. A petition on Change.org with over 100 supporters. So this one still is not that high, but again with over 100. So yes, definitely has to be in the low numbers on that first one. It says Costco stopped offering gelato in 2015. Whatever. Claims the food court favorite was just a trial offering on the menu that was deemed a failure and removed after a year or so.
I mean, 3 scoops for
$1.50? Fuck yeah. A quart to go for $5? Hell yeah. Look, another Kirkland item coming in at number 12, 5-pocket jeans.
So they're try at Levi's, which were probably made by Levi's.
So no more change pocket?
Yeah.
I was going to say, where's the...
They just went to 4 pockets.
All right, so... Oh,
they just removed the jeans.
They only briefly discontinued it, apparently.
However, the
fans of the original dad jeans were not pleased with the changes. A customer posting on Reddit argued the newer version was a poor substitute because of its thin material and different fit and design. Costco seemed to have canceled production of these jeans entirely, possibly replacing the Kirkland signature brand with Urban Star, according to dozens of distraught commenters on Facebook. Costco still carries Kirkland's signature man jeans. However, reviewers on the store's website still fondly remember the 5-pocket version.
Ooh. So they removed the pocket?
I guess.
Let's just skip that one altogether.
Oh, you don't want to cover the Cuddle With Me dolls?
No.
Yeah, that was enough. I covered it.
Urethane covered golf ball?
A signature Performance 1 golf balls by Kirkland. Get it straight, sir. Hold on.
couldn't-
Scroll back up. The
they-
4-piece urethane cover golf ball. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sexy.
They couldn't re-up their fucking contract with Titleist.
They rolled it out in 2016 when customers were delighted, but
A lawsuit.
golf ball maker
It was
Titleist was less so. The corporation claimed Costco's product violated Titleist patents, and the two companies battled it out in a lawsuit. The case was settled in 2018, and Costco pulled back its original product. The wholesaler debuted a new version of its Performance One golf ball soon after. However, plenty of customers complained about its lack of durability. Costco refunded buyers for both the product and shipping costs, even without returns. That's
I
man.
lost that ball.
Man. Oh, okay. I like this. Number 15 is threatened seafood.
Oh,
All right, it sounds like somebody's holding a knife to an octopus.
it's Greenpeace. Bro.
An 8-month Greenpeace campaign helped convince Costco to launch a sustainable seafood policy in 2011 and drop several wild-caught species from its seafood section. Costco must use its massive buying power to leverage positive change in our oceans, the environmental group wrote. Greenpeace says its Oh No Costco campaign garnered more than 100,000 signatures. This was obviously not on whatever.org. Because it's not saying it. So apparently Costco and Greenpeace don't have the same signature site. The retailer no longer sells wild seafood species that have been identified at great risk, such as Atlantic cod, halibut, shark, bluefin tuna. In 2019, Costco added some varieties of wild salmon to its list as well. I just like how it says threatened.
Yeah, we can just skip that one. We can just
well,
say the name.
Coconut milk.
Yeah,
Chowco.
the
Coconut
chocolate
milk.
coconut milk.
Why did that say? Hold on. No, we have to go back.
Go back.
You have to go back. You know what I saw. You have to go back.
Yes, use that button. Good job, delete.
Yes. Okay. I'm reading this whole thing. Several retailers, including Costco, dropped Chowco coconut milk from shelves recently after PETA accused the brand of using coconuts harvested through monkey labor. I'm fucking loving this. PETA investigators claim that a Thai supplier, something coconut company, sourced its coconut milk from facilities and farms using caged monkeys. How do they collect coconuts if they're caged?
You can let them out to work.
The company denied the allegations, telling USA Today that its suppliers have signed memorandums of understanding that there's no monkey labor at all at their farms. In a letter to PETA's president in September 2020, Costco Vice President of Corporate Food and Sundries Ken Kimball said that the wholesale club was investigating its suppliers but would pull the product from store shelves for the time being. The company has since issued no updates on whether or not it will be resume selling the controversial brand. So PETA brought about the fall of this coconut milk by monkey labor.
Chicken eggs. Seriously, dude. This is where we're at in the world.
Costco no longer carries eggs from caged chickens. Now, how come PETA doesn't show up in this one? In 2020, Costco hatched a plan to only sell cage-free eggs in its stores across the globe as part of its animal welfare policy. However, it may take a few years to get there, depending on suppliers. As of 2020 fiscal year, 93.2% of the wholesalers' eggs in U.S. stores were cage-free, but Costco has already achieved its 100% goal in France, Iceland, Spain, and the U.K.
Wow, Costco's everywhere, huh?
You can check your egg cartons for the cage-free certification before you purchase the Kirkland Signature Organic Large Brown Eggs. God, that's a fucking long name. And Kirkland Signature Liquid Egg. Whites are among the available cage-free Costco products. You guys need an anagram.
Fucking monkey labor.
This is a real thing? Monkey labor?
Oh, I thought you were talking about number 18, our Costco-branded cookbooks.
Why did they pull the cookbook, Alex?
I don't know, because Martha Stewart went to jail. For over a decade, Costco used to publish and distribute its own handy cookbooks for members on Thanksgiving weekend, but it discontinued the tradition in 2015. The Costco Way cookbooks, the Costco Way, were replaced by recipes straight from the suppliers in the farm-to-table section of the Costco Connection e-zines. e-zines.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's like magazines, but e-zines, that's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Which get released each month. The blogger behind the Costco connoisseur was they have a lot of fucking names for this shit. Was
The Costco connoisseur. I kinda
Costco's
like.
got a whole industry going on here. Was way less than pleased by the swap rating. The only polite word that comes to mind to describe this is lame. In case you haven't held on to your old copies, Costco cookbook devotees can still find archived copies by searching "Cooking the Costco Way" on the Costco Connection website. Hold on.
Jesus.
Look at this fucking
The
shit.
Costco way,
You ready?
The Costco connection,
Yeah, hold on.
Costco
They
Costco-
built a super
Cooking
brain of
the
Costco.
way.
It's the Costco Way cookbooks, the Costco Connection e-zine, the Costco Connoisseur, and the Costco Connection.
Hey, man, it's all about branding.
Fucking hive
I should go
mind.
work for Costco. I got a whole bunch of options there, don't I?
It's all about branding, man. Like, Walmart does the same crap. What? Oh, I bet you Reese's got in this one.
All right, number 19, Kirkland Signature Milk Chocolate Peanut Butter Cups. They really need to come up with some shorter fucking names. I mean, the description can be different, but the naming may be a little different. Cherry Bombs. They were red. Call them something different. Costco customers claim the Kirkland Signature Peanut Butter Cups were good enough to rival Reese's. As one satisfied Amazon user put it, Kirkland brand nails it. The peanut butter is super creamy. There is just the right amount of chocolate. This decadent marriage of chocolatey, salty creaminess is almost too good to be real. Do not have these in your house if you are on a diet. However, the beloved product is no longer listed on the store website, and fans bemoan that they are no longer offered in stores either.
So therefore,
Reese's said, fuck your shit.
Like, Reese's is like, well, we got a patent on that.
See, I
bro.
love that. Apparently, Kirkland's just gets sued a lot. Is what I'm getting out of this.
But they got enough money. They're like, you know what? Fuck it.
Just drop it. You
Yeah,
win.
just drop it.
Just
You
drop
win.
it. Start another one. It's
Well,
fine.
Wait, how much did we make on that? Like, we made $12 million. All right, just drop it.
So here we go. Number 20, Kirkland Signature Frozen 4-cheese ravioli.
Why the ravioli?
The tasty instant pasta stuffed with ricotta, Asiago, Parmesan, and Grand Padano cheeses were definitely a hit with customers, judging by the irate Facebook comments during...
Footbook.
God damn. Judging by the irate Facebook comments demanding its return. Food blogger Melanie Cooks declared the product tasted just as good as the cheese ravioli in Italian restaurants, and that she wouldn't be surprised if restaurants were serving the Kirkland signature pasta at inflated prices. No formal announcements were made regarding the ravioli's regrettable departure, but the product isn't listed on the Costco website, and customers say it's been a long while since it was offered in stores.
Okay.
Palmetto Cheese.
Is it Palmetto? It is Palmetto. I read that as pimento when I saw the container.
I know I can't speak right now, but I think I can read. Costco reportedly pulled Palmetto Cheese from shelves last year after brand owner Brian Henry made a public Facebook post attacking a popular protest group. The Post and Courier reports the pimento cheese, so it is a pimento cheese, would no longer be carried in more than 120 U.S. Costco stores, and Myrtle Beach location says the item has been discontinued and would not be reordered. Yeah,
Just
all right.
leave it
So
there.
somebody just got a controversy and they pulled it. Heard?
Because it's the Palmetto State.
Again, really, I really want to know how many of these were lawsuits. Kirkland Signature Body Lotion.
They're all lawsuits.
This popular product was probably phased out sometime in 2017, and plenty of displeased customers took to Facebook to request its return. Made with plant extracts and lightly fragranced, the Kirkland Signature Body Lotion was a go-to for shoppers with dry and sensitive skin. What's it going to take, Costco? I'll never get through the winter without this terrific body lotion. Bring it back! Please, Lilia A. Lila A. Lilia.
Lilia. Her last name is
Chacon.
Chacon.
be cooler than bacon.
Yeah, anyway.
We'll call her LAC.
LAC? Lack, whatever. Studded tires, number
What?
23.
Do they fucking sell everything
Yes.
at Costco? Like, okay,
Dude,
we need to go.
I can only speak for the Sam's Club, and they sell tires. They have a whole tire shop on the side.
Come on, dude,
And-
so does Walmart. That's
Yeah.
not even like a...
Yeah.
But like, if you're a Sam's Club
can get your
member,
oil
like,
changed
you
at
get
Walmart.
like, yeah. But if you're a member,
You gotta wait a while.
like of Sam's Club, like they'll patch your tires and all that shit. Like if you buy them there, they'll do all that shit for free. Like you get like a tire life guarantee.
Costco stopped selling this type of snow tire in stores across the U.S., except for Alaska. Back in 2007, for environmental reasons, while studded tires certainly make it easier to drive on icy streets, they can also seriously damage roads. Many manufacturers are moving away from studded tires because of the road damage they cause. Costco's corporate tire buyer, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no one cares.
I got a question.
I got an answer.
What is the difference between studded tires and chains if you're worried about the roads? People put chains on their fucking tires.
Yes, but the tire manufacturer isn't responsible for that.
Valid point.
Number 24,
My
Pillow products. I'm pretty sure we
we know why.
we can just move on from that one.
Oh yeah.
Mike Lindell and cancel culture. Heard. Number 25. Oh, what?
that is it.
There it
That
goes.
is
Number
it. That is the end.
but that said number 24.
Yeah, I thought the.
How did we go number 24 was My Pillow products, and then
It started over.
no,
Oh.
I think Dooley
Oh.
clicked it twice and it went away. But
Condiments.
This
Really?
is 27 things you should never buy from Costco.
whatever. Well, what's our time limit at? What are we looking like
Yeah.
here? I mean, 27. I don't know if we can make 27 in that
No.
short of a time.
It was a good one though. Just all the Costco's.
We're not ready for this.
Ready for what?
You're missing a Prime member.
We're not ready for this.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
You can do this? You
I can do
ready?
this. Hold on.
You ready?
Give me 2 seconds.
Well, you started the music.
Well, I mean, like, shit. Got it.
Do
I got
do
it. I got it.
do 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 do.
Fucking send it.
As always, guys, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can find us on Facebook at,
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram at,
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on Twitter,
Team Fat Kid 1.
on YouTube. At.
Team Fat Kid.
Of course, you can find us online for all your knife and apparel needs at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
You can find the food truck on Instagram at Team Fat Kid. You can find a food truck. Sorry, it's Team Fat Kid Food Truck. I'm right. I was expecting someone else to work. You can find us on Instagram at Team Fat Kid Food Truck. You can find us on Twitter at Fat_truck. You can find us for all your catering needs and pre-orders at
757-427-1586.
That was close. I had it written down. Remember,
Stay hungry.
be creative.
And don't forget to sharpen your knives.
Where the fuck is Dennis? Peace, love, and bacon grease. We out this bitch.
Damn it,
Praise
Julie!
the Lord.